sit down, sit back, relax. It is time for a question and answer. Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello, I'm Ellie and thank you for being here. And if you're returning, I'm shocked. Thank you. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to give it a like, and if you want to see more, to subscribe to my channel. Okay, should we get going? Should we go? I bought these from Primark, right? They're like comfiest pajamas ever. I needed some new pajamas and they came with like a plain brown t-shirt, but you know, I thought, come on, have some respect for the lovelies. Like, you know, we'll put a little bit of a jumper on. It is Sunday though, and you know, it's Sunday vibes. But £7, it's Q&A. It's really hot. I've got a herbal tea. Feeling very herbal tea today. Basically, I put on my Instagram, anybody got any questions and I will answer them in a video, question and answers, does that make sense? Basically said I'm going to do a Q&A, and I got quite a few responses, and I also asked for like subjects that you'd like to hear me talk about. So we go with a bit of both. I'm not going to talk for ages because no one needs that actually. So I've picked like a selection. Someone said, how are you? Which I thought was very cute. I'm fine, I'm good. I wouldn't say I'm amazing. I wouldn't say I'm terrible. I'm just, you know, I'm okay at the minute, being completely honest. If you don't know, I don't feel like I really talk about my YouTube, but I am a performer as well as a teacher. Well, I teach and I audition to try and perform, and I just think sometimes that can come with like really up weeks and really down weeks, and this one's been kind of one of those. So no, I'm good, I'm fine, I'm living my life, you know. Also not been very well, but I'm feeling a little bit better. I've been very exhausted. It's half term and I think my body's just like, no, Ellie, hun, chill out, which is what I'm trying to do. So thank you for asking how I am, that's lovely. Someone said, what are you doing for work? So I may as well continue on from my last point. So at the minute I am teaching musical theatre. I teach every day after school and all day Saturday. So the 6-day working life, you know, it's a lot, gotta be honest. And I also go into a nursery and do all of their sort of like dancing and singing, which is very cute in the mornings. Yeah, that's what I do for work. I love it. I absolutely love my teaching. I also teach privately one-to-one singing, and I absolutely love it. Like, it's what I love doing. And then I do that alongside auditioning for acting jobs. That's what I do for work. Okay, I mean, whilst we're on it, I've got quite a lot of acting questions actually, which I was quite surprised at. Someone said, how do you stay motivated in the acting world? No, do you know what? It's really hard. You do go through, well, I do go through ups and downs of motivation levels. Usually I find it easier to stay motivated, like anything, when things are coming through my way. So when I'm getting auditions, or when things like seem to be happening, or I know I'm getting submitted for a lot of things and I feel like I need to be on form, I find it a lot easier to stay motivated than when you go through a really quiet patch and you're getting nothing through. I feel like that's just a natural thing. I just try to always keep in the forefront of my mind that is my priority, and I think sometimes it can get lost because you're trying to pay your rent and live your life. Your other job is also a huge priority, and I also love my other job. I love teaching. It's not like I'm working a job to help me survive that I hate every second. I really don't. I love it. So I think it's just balancing, prioritising that, but also prioritising me and my performing and what I really want to do. So yeah, it is hard to stay motivated. Sometimes I just make a pact with myself that if I'm feeling like, oh, and a bit in the dumps, not really getting anything through, not really auditioning, or just feeling a bit like, oh, I'm not really bothered about it anymore, because I am always bothered about it. But if I ever feel like that, I just literally have a sing-song, and about 3 seconds into my sing-song, I'll be like, right, sort yourself out, you love it. Do you know what I mean? And I'm very lucky I feel like that, I think, because it is a really hard industry to be in, especially at the minute. It's a really hard industry to be in, so I think you've got to love it and you've got to really want to do it. Otherwise, I mean, fair play to people that can go through the rejections and the not getting in the room and the all of that, and everything that comes with it if you don't really love it. When I'm teaching the kids to sing, or when I'm teaching them to dance, and I'm like, oh, well, how would I do it? And I think because I get to do that every day, I'm not out of the loop fully if I'm not performing. So I think that kind of just keeps me naturally quite motivated. Someone said, and I think it's quite ironic that I've been asked this, how do I know if I'm with the right agent? I'm just getting the acting questions out of the way, because I know not everybody who watches this will care about my acting situation. How do you know if you're with the right agent? Okay, I have been with a few agents since graduating drama school, and they were all fantastic. When you're in third year or you're first looking for your first agent, personally a lot went on for me. Oh my gosh, but what's their reputation, which of course is very important. Who they got in what shows, also very important. What they do and what's it, brilliant, really important. But I think now, like, my relationship with my agent now is amazing. I can ring them about anything. They're so approachable. I'll go for a coffee with them. Like, I have a really good working relationship with them because we just get on as people, and I think that's the most important thing. So I think to know if you have the right agent for you, if you're scared to pick the phone up and ring your agent, or scared to be like, I'm not sure if I want to do this job, or I can't make that audition, just scared to ring them, I always think that's a wrong agent vibe. And it's not them. They're probably a brilliant agent, and that works for some people. But if you don't feel like you can approach them, then that for me is, personally, I don't like. Some people love that they barely ever speak to their agent just gets them brilliant auditions, and that's what they're for. Fine. I personally think the right agent for me, I can speak to, I can talk to, I can communicate with well, I can ring and go, I'm not really sure about this job, like I can't afford to do it even sometimes, or just, yeah, I think that's my main thing, communication. Like in any relationship, that's all I'd say. I think that's how you know if you're with the right agent. But yeah, I love my agent, so that's my main thing. Ring them for a chin wagon, it's fine. Okay, and then somebody said as a topic they want me to talk more about auditioning. I would be very interested to see if people are bothered about like my acting side of things, my musical side of things, and if you would like to see more of that. Briefly, auditioning wise, I've had a few exciting auditions recently. I have. Some haven't gone my way, which that's just life. You just keep going, don't you, till the next one. But yeah, auditioning is definitely picking up personally for me. Saying that, I could now have 3 weeks of nothing. Do you know what I mean? That's kind of how it goes. But yeah, at the moment, and I just feel like with auditioning at the minute, I'm in a really healthy space of I can go in a room and treat it as work and enjoy it, have fun with it, and sort of holding myself that I'm worthy of being there. When you're a fresh graduate, or when I was a fresh graduate, I was filled with, oh my gosh, I'm so lucky to be in this room, which I still feel that, but it probably came over a little bit desperado, I'm going to be honest. I probably was in rooms like, give me a job, I need a job. Whereas now I'm like, hiya, like, fine, whatever, I'm going to read your script, thanks for seeing me, loved it, chill. Like, so I feel in a good place with audition at the minute. I feel calm, so now I feel good with auditioning. And yeah, let me know if you'd like to hear me speak more about that. I'm not really sure. I always kind of keep my acting stuff separate to my YouTube, but I don't have to. Okay, let's move on to other ones now. Someone asked me for my dream holiday. Me and Andrew have always said, like, dream holiday. This isn't like just a holiday because, but like big money holiday would definitely be the Maldives. And I know it's, what's the word, like, the Maldives, but I've always wanted to go. And do you know where else I've always wanted to really go? The Dominican Republic. Really always wanted to go there. But yeah, the Maldives just looks like unbelievable, like dream holiday. If money wasn't an object, the Maldives. How long have you been with your boyfriend? 4 years. With Andrew, 4 years. The longest I'm joking. Yeah, 4 years, 4 lovely years. Love the boy very much. We've lived together officially, like, by ourselves for just over a year. And yeah, we've been together 4 years. I'm still alive, he's still alive, so you know, I'm not gone. There we go. Do you want children? Yeah. Do I want children? Yes, I want children. I really want children. I'd have children. No, I'm joking. I wouldn't have children now. I think like career-wise, obviously me and Andrew are in the same career, so we both have a very different outlook to a lot of people. Like a lot of our friends, our age, like friends we went to school with that we didn't go to drama school, say with, but old school friends. Like my best friend has 2 children now. Love them. And like lots of his friends are, we always said that, have normal jobs. Talk about getting engaged, getting married, having children, and it's just like something we want, but I would never do it until I'm in a financial position to do that. And I'd want my own house. I'd want to just give them a good life, you know. And I also selfishly want to do the acting thing. I want to do what I want to do before having children, and I think with what we're in, that just takes a bit longer. And I've always kind of been brought up in that atmosphere because my mum and dad are both musicians, so mum didn't have me till she was 30, because you know, career comes first, honeyboo at the minute for me and him, and that's so fine for me. But one day, oh yeah, I want children. I'd love 2 children. I'm gonna have to set this off and start again because it's gonna stop in a second. The fact that Molly May is pregnant has made me like beyond happy, because she's got really bad endometriosis, which is something they think I suffer with. You don't get 100% diagnosis unless they literally open you up, which I don't want and I don't need. I'm not like, it's not bad enough for them to open me up, so they can't 1000% say, but they're pretty sure I have that. And yeah, Molly Ray's pregnant and she has it, and it's definitely a worry for people with endometriosis. Infertility is a real big concern. So I was a little bit like, oh, that's really nice, you know. Love that she's pregnant. I'm here for. I said, who does the cooking in your house? Love that. Predominantly me, I'm gonna be honest. I love cooking though, you know, so I can't really complain because I'm a bit of control freak. And I like doing it. Andrew will cook. Like if I said to him, please can you cook the dinner tonight, I'd be like, yeah, of course. But predominantly I do it also because he works evenings, so it kind of just works out that way that I end up cooking my dinner and then he eats when he gets in or before he goes out. And we have very different schedules. But like on a Sunday, if he's off, I'll cook a Sunday roast. Do you know what I mean? I find it very therapeutic. I wish I could get into baking, but I also don't wish that because I want to lose weight, and that's not going to help that, is it? But yeah, predominantly me. Top 3 things that annoy you about your partner. Brilliant. Andrew doesn't really annoy me, if I'm completely honest. Little things irritate me. Like I'd say, he doesn't annoy me. A couple of things he does annoy me. Like when he comes in from work, he'll like take his trainers off and leave them in the lounge. So then 4 days will go by and there'll be 3 pairs of trainers just in the lounge because he's worn a different one each day and not put them back in the, like under the stairs. That I don't understand. I'm like, right. But only minuscule things like that. There's nothing he does that I'm like, I think genuinely, right, not being deep, but if your partner does something, actually physically does something other than like little habit things, but does something constantly that like actually irritates you and gives you the ick, like, that ain't it, hon. Like, you don't want constant ick. No, babe, you don't want that. How many close friends do you have? Close friends, quite a small knit circle, if I'm completely honest, like very close friends. I'd say like 3 proper, like my people, you know. And Andrew, because I would class him as my best friend. That was very nice of me, wasn't it, Christ? Yeah, I'd say 3, and then all in like the same group, which I really like in a weird way. But then I've got a lot of friends that I would class as close, but not best friends, you know. I don't think you need loads of friends. I think you just need a few good friends. Also, we're all friends on here. If you're following me and you're subscribing to me, you're my friend, babe, so welcome. What makes you the happiest in life? Andrew makes me happy. Sundays make me happy as a day of the week. I love a Sunday. I love a B&M, light some candles, have a chill, live a Sunday. A hearty Sunday with a lovely roast and time with friends I love. My friends make me happy, very, very happy. My family make me happy. My want for a dog makes me happy one day. If you watch this, Andrew. We're not allowed pets in this house, guys. It actually really upsets me. Lots of things make me happy. Performing makes me happy. Teaching makes me happy. A lot of my life actually makes me very happy. I think that's a nice one to finish on, isn't it? We'll finish on that question. Thank you for watching this video. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and it's just been a bit of a chatty one, but you know, I love that. I want to film a mukbang with Andrew because he's got a pantomime, so he's off very soon, away from me for a couple of months. So I'd like to film like a chatty, because a video that did really well a while ago was asking my boyfriend questions you were too scared to ask. I kind of want to do something with that concept again, like an advice vid. I like those. So I'm hoping me and Andrew are going to order a fat takeaway one night next week, and I'm going to film one of those. And then I'm also going to do like a Halloweeny video. And then, guys, it's Christmas. Sorry, it is. We're going to Primark. I was Primark the other day. Yeah, I know, because pyjamas. But also their Christmas stuff already. I'm like, not even just home, like definitely home, but like their jumpers and stuff. I was like, oh. But please, please, please do comment below if there are any videos that you would like to see me do, or me and a friend do, or me and Andrew do. Yeah, because I like a new little idea. Also, last thing, tried them at Crispy yesterday. Unreal. Go and try it. Try it. Unreal. So tasty. Really was. I'm gonna stop talking now. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a like and to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in next week's video. Thank you. Mwah.